Hey, let me ask you a question. All right, you're Mr. Baseball. There's no denying that. You're absolutely my favorite guy to listen to when it comes to baseball. What if you were the commissioner? What do you do to save the sport?
Oh Lord! I mean, there's so many different things that you could do. I think starting off, you need to make the game go by faster.
Right.
I think that you need to encourage balls being put in play. I think a pitch clock, and listen, I'm someone who grew up loving baseball, and I still love baseball. I think it's a great game still.
Yeah.
But it has slowed down to the point now where I think we're coming to a potentially problematic era. And I don't know that we're going to ever end up with a game that gets cut back to 7 innings, for example, as some people have suggested, or we're going to have a game where shifts are outlawed or things along those lines. I think that there need to be two things. I think, number one, you need to get it moving faster. That means cutting back on commercial breaks by 30 seconds. That means cutting back on warm-up pitches. That means putting the pitch clock in there. That means doing things to encourage earlier swings in the count to get the ball in play. Secondly, and more importantly, I think, it's a marketing thing. And I think they need to absolutely bomb the Internet with baseball players.
Right.
I think baseball players need to be involved with this too. And I understand Mike Trout's the best baseball player there is right now. And Mike Trout, the thing he does is sell a Subway sandwich. Mm-hmm. Like, is that really the biggest endorsement that Mike Trout has? Is that what he's best associated with? Major League Baseball needs to understand what cool brands are and do everything they possibly can to partner with them and get their best-facing people out there. And I don't know if that's Mike Trout. I don't know if that's Mookie Betts. I don't know if that's Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge. I don't know who it is, but they need to find those people and make them be known to the public. They need to make their sport cool because baseball right now is the antithesis of cool.
Right. My 2 cents on this one? It's not accessible, dude. If you live in
what regard?
If you live in, like my family, they all live in Nebraska. They're Royals fans. If they want to watch the Royals games, they could maybe turn on FX Sports or whatever and catch a game if they get it. Now they're out at network, they can't really get it, so they go to the app. Well, the app says it's blacked out. For me, I live in Appleton, or I live between Appleton and Green Bay, and I get it no problem. But if I was a Brewer fan, no way. It's not accessible. They need to they're blocking their own fans from watching their own games, you know? That's my 2 cents.
I get it. I get it. No, I totally get it. And listen, man, I wrote about the blackouts for the first time maybe 10, 11 years ago. I think it was like my second year at Yahoo that I wrote about them. Mm-hmm. And I need to revisit it because, honestly, like in Iowa, it's embarrassing. There's 6 teams if you live in Iowa that you can't watch on a certain night. And so if they're not playing one another, all of a sudden you've got, 40% of games that you're not able to watch on a given night? And it's a ridiculous thing if you're trying to sell your product that you say to people who want to watch it, you cannot see almost half of what we are doing tonight.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not accessible. It's not. It sucks. And for me, it's like, part of baseball is the atmosphere. You go to a game, you watch it with your family, your loved ones, your friends, whatever. For me, it's like like when the Royals were hot. My oldest brother and my twin brother, every single night we're on our phones, or we use Google Hangouts, and we're hanging out. We're watching these games together, and it's like I don't know how many times it's like, sorry guys, it's blacked out because it's on FX. It's like, all right, well, I guess I'll just watch the game on my own. And it's like, it's not as fun. The atmosphere is just, I still watch the game, but it's just not as fun. So.
Yeah, I get it. And part of it, too, is that we've grown up a little.
True that, yeah. True, yep.
But the difference is kids today aren't watching.
They're not. And how do we fix that? I say we make it more accessible.
Well, what do kids watch now?
Fortnite.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you're 100% right. My kid was literally just downstairs playing Fortnite and comes upstairs. He watches YouTube videos
All right.
of other people playing video games.